blog. I wrote this blog, or I was inspired to write this blog, because what that sign said to me was, it could be anybody that's walking around in this building that happened to read this sign today. And when they read this sign today, that could be the very thing that they needed to hear for them to change their mind from feeling the way that they could have been feeling. If they were feeling this way, if it was somebody that may have been contemplating or thinking about suicide, when they saw that sign made them realize that their life was worth living. That sign made them realize that maybe they should talk to somebody. That sign made them realize that they are obviously, or they could be important to a lot of people, because the people would rather them talk to them than for them to have to sit there or attend their funeral. So I wrote a blog about it. Well, when I wrote this blog about it, I sent my blog automatically goes out to all of the subscribers that's on that subscribe to my blog, but also manually too, so I can build up my subscribership, spread the word, spread the messages that I am putting together. I send it out a lot through via text. I send it out via my Facebook, different vehicles. I send this thing out, and a couple of people came back with a different, with certain responses. Some people said things like, that was very well written. That was very well written and really heartfelt, and sending me like hearts and 100, like, man, like you put that together. Some people said, stuff like, thank you so much, and like, dang, I can see that you're doing really good, because they looking like, oh damn, you got a blog and this and that or whatever. But then there were people that said things like, I didn't really like it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really like it. They felt like, it was morbid. They felt like, period. Some of the people that even seen it from the job, as far as seeing the lady's sign, they said they didn't even like her sign, because they felt like her sign was morbid. Like, I don't want to see that. When they walk around, they don't want to see something like that that's referencing to a person feeling like they want to kill themselves. So again, that brings me back to the thought of when I said, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Because I understand